Hey guys, SSR here. So, I don't know if you remember the dime box video I just did here, I don't know, a few videos back, couple videos back, where I had all them dimes and flips. And I didn't know what to do with them, take them out of the flips, put them in tubes, the ones that was in the album. And then there were some even out of the album. Well, B Squared said I would put them in the album and maybe do some, upgrades or whatever, change them out. So that's what I did. So all these flips are now dead empties, and that's freed up a lot of space. So I've gotten them out of the way. Basically, I've got this album almost empty, except for in that album was a bunch of buffaloes that I don't really collect. So anyway, so I got those, and then there was quarters in there. I emptied out all the quarters. Now, I didn't have any albums for quarters, so I didn't bother with trying to get the nicest ones or anything, and so I just got them all out of the way. Here's some of them, and it was almost a whole roll there. I think it's $1 short, so I'm like four quarters short there of having another tube. So there's where we got. That's where we're at now. I think I had 23 and a partial, so now I got 26. So we're getting that filled up. So so I need 24 more to go. 5, 10, 15, 24. So I need 24 more rolls to finish up this box, and it'll be finished. And really cool part is I managed to add quite a few to the Whitman book, and I did a lot of upgrades on it too. Notice there's a lot of shinies in here now, so I took them out of those flips and upgraded a lot of these. And I got down to like looking, at the hair on Roosevelt's head, like, which one looks better, which one you can see more hair, and stuff like that, and really critiquing them a little bit. And I would say that it's good to do that, because you learn a little bit more about them when you really start looking at them closely. So it probably took me, I don't know, maybe an hour to go through this one and get all those out of the flips, do the upgrades, and tube the rest. And I'm not sure, I think there were some mercuries in there. I'd have to look back on the video to see. I think I've added some to the mercuries, but yeah, there was mercuries in there too. So I did the same thing on the mercuries. I upgraded the ones that was in the album that looked better, and then I tubed the rest of them. So these are some of the finer ones that I had. And I gotta say, I don't really like these albums as better. I don't like these albums as good as the Dansco, because you can't see the back side of the coins. Some of these coins were really nice on the back side, and maybe a little dirty on the front, or I should say the reverse and the obverse. The obverse was kind of dirty, and the reverse was really, really clean. Well, you can't see that like this. So anyway, B Squared, if you see this video, I took your advice, brother, and I made myself a lot of space, and I ended up with six extra mercuries there for another tube, to start another tube. And I think I ended up with like 5 tubes of mercuries, a whole 5 tubes. So anyway, that's where that's at. And I've got to get some more quarters, more tubes for the quarters, and I think I have to get some more tubes for the dollars. But and I still haven't ordered a tube for the $half yet, and I need to order more tubes for the dimes and the quarters to fill them boxes. So anyway, I've got some ordering to do, and but I'm slowly kind of getting it more compact and easier to store. I don't know if I keep hitting that or what, but my goal is to fill the 4 Guardhouse boxes, the dimes, the quarters, the $half and the dollar, and finish these off. You know, I don't know, there'll be some in here that's kind of pricey, but anyway, maybe finish these off, and I'm probably going to get rid of the rest. Like I don't know, like I've got stuff like this quarter PCGS, you know, I don't really want to store that, you know what I'm saying? So I might end up just selling those. And then I've got a real pretty penny. I mean, this thing is pretty. Let me turn that light off and see it better. Won't get so much glare. I mean, I'm sure it was probably out of a mint set or something. And CCGS is not really a good recognized holder, but I mean, it's a really clean penny for a 51. But anyway, I don't care about pennies. I could care less about pennies. Unless I had, what is that, the 1906S or whatever, that's worth about $100. And I'd care about that one, but I'd sell it probably. So anyway, I want to say thank you to B Squared for the advice, because that's kind of cleaned stuff up a lot. So I guess now, you know, what do I do with all these flips? I just throw them away. Y'all stay safe. God bless.